Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kelly and I now upload every single Thursday and Saturday. Today's video is a spring clean and decorate with me. You guys know these are my favorite videos to make, and I am so excited to freshen up my home with one of the happiest holidays, which is Easter. I really look forward to decorating for spring and Easter every year because that means we've made it through January and February, which in my personal opinion are the worst months of winter, and just bringing out all of the adorable bunnies and tulips and pastel color palettes, which are some of my most favorite things to decorate with, along with a mix of wood textures, which I also think are just so charming for spring. But before we get started on decorating for spring and Easter, I need to take down all of the Valentines decor, which honestly I am so excited to see go. And the only reason that I say that is because I'm one of those people that really struggle with, the winter blues. And I just really, again, feel like January and February are the hardest months for me. And just knowing that it's March and it's starting to warm up again and seeing all of the brighter colors and the pastels, it just makes me feel so much better. So let me know down in the comments if you have anything coming up for spring or things that you're looking forward to doing outside with the weather warming up. Also, let me know if you're decorating for spring and Easter too this year. This is sped up, but I felt like I was just flying through the home, just tearing down all the decorations. Like, especially with these twinkle lights, like I feel like I wasn't very tactical like I normally am with taking down decorations because I just wanted to see everything go. But I love these curtain lights and I use them for Christmas, I use them for Valentine's Day, but they are such a pain if you don't pack them away right. And honestly, I just threw them in a Ziploc bag and call it a day. And I just thought, if I need to buy new twinkle lights next year, then it is what it is. But I just want to see all of these decorations go.
All my thoughts are running around inside my head. Emotions keep coming. They're keeping me from thinking straight. Thought it would be different.
Now that we have all the Valentine's decor taken down, let's get started on cleaning and decorating for spring. And to set the mood, I found this YouTube video, which I'll have it listed in the description box for you, but it just had some really upbeat music and some really pretty spring sceneries. Also getting some of my favorite spring scents going, which today I am using the Wax Melts by Fusion and the scent Fresh Picked Daisies, which has a very sweet and flowery scent. To clean, I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's Rose Scented Multi-Surface Spray, along with the Lilac Freshener to freshen up the couch, the pillows, and the throws. And also going along with the lilac scent, I'll be using my essential oils as well. And I love this essential oil diffuser because it puts out some serious aromatherapy and you can change the colors to match whatever season you're in. I just personally love the pink, but let me tell you, my house smelled like a fresh bouquet of flowers. It was the perfect scent combination for spring. But now in the living room, let's get started on some spring cleaning. This isn't actually going to be like my actual spring clean for the season, but the couch really had tons of crumbs and the floors and the tables are gross, and we are honestly just in need of a light spring clean before, the real spring clean, which I am excited to announce that I will be doing an entire home spring clean with me series where we will be going through my entire home, room by room, space by space, deep cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. I am so excited and ready to kick this series off. So make sure you have your notifications turned on because you do not want to miss out on any of the upcoming videos.
Something stayed the same. I can change the way I am, the way I talk, the way I stand. It doesn't really matter, cause I'll still be the same. I can change the way I am, the way I talk, the way I stand. It doesn't really effort, promise I would change, but some things stayed the same. Wanted to do better, wanted to be great, but some things stayed the same.
And can I just say that I absolutely love the look of fresh vacuum lines on the couch and on the rug, but I wanted to get everything freshly vacuumed and wiped down before putting on the new pillow covers for spring. And so I decided for the couch to do like some pastel pinks and whites and pops of green to go along with the adorable bunny and carrot pillows you'll see in just a minute. But I get all of my pillow covers from Amazon, and pillow covers are totally the way to go, by the way, if you want to change up the decor or colors seasonally, but not take up a ton of space in your linen closet. And it's nice because this way you can get new pillow fillers, because I read this fun fact or gross fact that 10% of your pillows become dust mites and they're droppings after a year, which is when you should replace them. But isn't that gross? So totally replace your pillows after a year. And then it's nice that your pillow covers can last a little longer and you can just reuse them with fresh pillows with no mites inside. Also, I wanted to leave in like the real struggle of trying to put pillow covers on, because I also read that you're supposed to buy pillow covers a size down from the actual pillow. So while pillow covers are nice, they can also be a pain to put on as well. And now putting on this gorgeous oversized throw that I found at Burlington's. And when I say oversized, I really mean it. Like, I kind of underestimated how big this throw was. I did end up playing around with it a few times because I wasn't sure if I liked it, long ways, or if I wanted it to be a little bit shorter. Let me know down in the comments which way you like it. If you liked it when it was shorter, or if you like it across the entire couch. I decided to leave it across the entire couch though, just because I like, all the color that it brings, and I feel like it does kind of brighten the couch up a little bit more. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. And so now just adding some of the throw pillows to the couch. Again, I decided to do the color scheme of greens and pastel pinks and whites, and I just love the details of the pink bunnies and the flowers. I really just love the color combination, and I feel like the details too, it just really speaks to the season. And coming in with the most exciting part for me to decorate the couch with, and that is this white rabbit that I found on Amazon. I'll have it linked in the description box for you. And I also found the carrot pillow from Target at the dollar spot for $5, which is a total steal for an adorable pillow. And I just think that they add this sweetest touch to the couch and really ties everything in together. And I have to say, I am totally obsessed with how everything came out. And moving on to a super easy and gorgeous DIY for spring and Easter, I found these beautiful cherry blossom branches on Amazon, which again, I'll have those linked in the description box for you. The cherry blossoms are truly my favorite to decorate with for spring. And I had the idea to use these different sized pastel eggs, which I got these on Amazon too. And I got a bunch of different sizes of them, and I'll have these linked in the description box for you. Of course, I'm always bringing it in with Amazon, but I thought that it would be a really cute touch to fill up the vase with like the different sized eggs. So I used some like larger eggs, and then I sprinkled in between some of like the smaller, pastel eggs. And guys, I am seriously obsessed with how this turned out. I think this really just adds a really sweet touch to our coffee table and just really helps tie in the rest of the family room decor. I'm also using like this little placemat that I got years ago. It's just like a little cherry blossom placemat to put underneath it. And again, I just love the pinks and the pastels, and just adds a really sweet touch to the family room. Now just spraying on some of the lilac freshener onto the couch and the throws and the pillows before moving right along to the TV and the TV stand, just giving everything a good wipe down and dust before giving this space a good spring refresh too. And I 10 out of 10 recommend this rose scented cleaner from Mrs. Meyer. I use it for my Valentine's Day decorate with me too, and this is truly one of my favorite scents from Mrs. Meyer. It just made the entire downstairs smell so sweet and so flowery. I absolutely love it. And it just motivated me to keep on cleaning. And now just moving on to decorating, I got this adorable table runner from TEMU. And I just love like the boho look and how natural it is. I'm definitely going to keep this space a little bit more neutral and, you know, with a mix of different wood textures, which I love for spring. Also just different pops of greenery. I also found these adorable gold butterflies at Michael's this year, which I love decorating with these because I know that I can keep them out all spring rather than just Easter. And then also I found this garland at Hobby Lobby. It's actually two garland that I just made into one. That's why it looks so full. And then also topping it off with this boho Easter garland that I found on TEMU, which can be easily removed once Easter is over. I just wanted to show you how the living room turned out. I am obsessed with like the throw pillows and the throw pillow covers. And I mean, like, seriously, is this not like just the sweetest thing? Like, this is just why I love spring decor so much. Like, I just feel like it is so sweet. And this blanket too is so big. Like, I feel like it could fit all three of us at the same time. And then also I love this DIY cherry blossom tree. Again, I got these branches from Amazon, which I'll have those linked in the description box. But I really like the idea of using these eggs as like a vase filler, just to kind of make it a little bit more like Easter, more like Easter themed. And then I love how the TV stand is coming along. I just love like all the neutral colors to it and like, you know, just more like a greenery look to it. It's not done yet though, because so I've had these bunnies for quite a few years now. And so my taste in decor has definitely changed a little bit. I definitely want to leave these bunnies here. Like, they are just so sweet, but I want them to kind of match the rest of the decor a little bit more. So I went to the store and I got some Rust-Oleum spray paint, and it's in the color Vintage Gold. Because it seems like the color of these butterflies are like a little bit more like a rustic gold. So I was hoping that I can just spray paint these and make them match the butterflies a little bit more and just kind of have it tie in a little bit better with like the rest of the decor that I have. I haven't used this spray paint before, but if it, you know, turns out the way that I'm thinking it will, it should look pretty good. But yeah, I mean, just a tip, you don't have to, you know, go out and buy gold bunnies. You can just spray paint the ones that you have.
It's coming back again. I see it clearly now. Your sweet, sweet talking won't make me fall this time, 'cause I have drawn a map of my escape. Don't you even try, 'cause it's too late. I'm someone else, although I look the same way. Teardrops that fell, but it's just another delay. I'm over us, I'm over you. Forget about another deja vu.
So to be honest, I kind of rushed the paint job a little bit because it was still a little bit cold outside. So that's why it looks a little bit runny. But honestly, I really like it because it gave it kind of almost like a marbled look. And then just putting them by the TV stand, I'm just so glad that I ended up painting them gold, honestly. And I didn't just toss them and buy new ones because I just love the way they look. I think that it really ties in the decor really, really well and just adds that nice, sweet, neutral touch to everything. But let me know down in the comments, what do you think of this neutral spring and Easter decor display? And the last space I wanted to tackle in the family room are these shelves, which, to be honest, I have not dusted in months. So they were really gross and dusty. So just giving them a quick wipe down first. I did not end up decorating these for Valentine's Day, but I did want to get them nice and decorated for Easter just to make it look a little bit more festive in the family room. And I've been asked this a few times in the comment section, but I got these shelves from IKEA a few years ago. You have to buy them individually, but I like to have like, the two sets, one on each side of the window. And I just love decorating these for the season. It really gives you a lot of space to decorate with, which is why I didn't decorate it for Valentine's Day, just because I honestly didn't have enough decor to fill it. But for these shelves for Easter, I'm just using some Easter plates to put on the top and the bottom, which by the way, that was the save of the year. And I am so glad that I got that caught on camera. But I'm just decorating the shelves with an assortment of different bunnies and carrots and greenery, just to make the shelves a little bit more festive for the season. And now moving right along to the entryway, I actually decided to decorate two separate spaces in my entryway just so that when guests come over, they can feel spring's warm welcome right away. And I found this adorable bunny wreath at Hobby Lobby this year, and then just added some plain white tulips. And I also added these adorable egg ornaments that we DIY'd as a family. And honestly, DIY decor that you make as a family is arguably the best decor.
But your actions tell a different tale. Yeah, you say that you wanna try again. That's why I know that I won't get you.
And next I'm moving into the kitchen, and honestly just so excited to swap out that bold red Valentine decor for something that's a little bit more neutral and sweet. And I found these napkins and napkin rings at Target and just honestly instantly fell in love with them. And I based the entire tablescape on just these napkins and napkin rings, which if you've watched me decorate like any space in my home, you'll know that I love decorating with like different wood textures and woven baskets and greenery. I just love that it looks so like fresh and simple and charming. So just playing off of that look, I just used some woven placemats topped with some simple white plates, but also has like that woven design on the edge of them. And then I just placed the napkins right on top, and it honestly just makes such a simple and gorgeous table display that's so easy to put together. And then for the centerpiece, I just fell in love with this woven bunny that I found at Home. That's also where I picked up the vase and florals. And honestly, I just am obsessed with how this table turned out.
Falling down my face, aching for your touch again. Maybe it will come a sunny day, a day when I forget you.
And our trash bin was totally gross and in desperate need of a deep clean, honestly, mostly due to me trying to empty the vacuum cleaner and getting it all over the lid. So just using my handheld vacuum to suck up all of the dirt and the crumbs. And also it was overflowing, so just changing out the bag and giving the inside of the bin a good wipe down using my multi-surface cleaner. And I actually wipe out the inside of my trash bin every time I empty it, which I totally recommend, by the way, because it really helps prevent any gunk or any of that yucky odor buildup, especially too with the rose scented cleaner. It is such a good scent. Like, it is just such a clean and flowery scent. And also my trash bin is a motion censored trash bin. And while I love it, it is very messy to clean and it just has a lot of different grooves. So I have to lay down a towel and spray a bunch of multi-surface cleaner on it and like really scrub it with a scrub brush to get it really clean. But it's really nice, when cooking at least, because, as soon as you put your hand over it, it just automatically opens for you. So like when you're cooking, you're trying to throw a bunch of different scraps away. I don't know, it just makes it really easier. But just in case you're thinking of getting one, just know that they are really nice, but they are also a lot to clean as well. And speaking of a lot to clean, there is always no shortage of dishes that need to be done in this house. There's There's dishes in the dishwasher that need to be unloaded, dishes in the sink that need to be scrubbed and put in the dishwasher. So if you have dishes that need to be done too, then let's get up and let's get them done together. And it was starting to get a little later at this point. Actually, this was the day before daylight savings, so I think it was probably about 6 o'clock at this point. But I just had one more space to decorate, which was in this kitchen area. But before we actually get into deep cleaning, because I wanted to wipe down like the cabinets and all of the appliances and just make everything really sparkly clean, I just needed to do the dishes. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm alone on this, but I just feel like I can't get anything done in the kitchen unless the dishes are done. Like whether I'm cooking or I'm crafting or whatever I'm doing in the kitchen, like I just feel like it just feels so much better in the kitchen when the dishes are done. Like it's almost like a distraction for me. Let me know in the comments if I'm alone on that. But once we load up the dishwasher, and also I had some dishes that I need to hand wash, which were just Jaden's like school water bottles and some old glass cups that are from my childhood. But once we get all those clean, then we'll get started on deep cleaning and decorating the kitchen.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people.
And now just getting the sink nice and wiped down, also wiping down the faucet and the backsplash so that everything will be nice and clean. Also starting the dishwasher, which by the way, this under the sink organizer, I did that a couple of videos ago. I'll have it linked in the description box because I seriously love it. I use it to organize like my dishwasher pods and my disposal pods and my gloves and my magic erasers. Like it is seriously the best. I mean, it's just so game changing, just such a great way to organize a really small space. So I'll have that linked in the description box for you. But next I wanted to get everything wiped down. So first I just moved everything off of the countertop, just kind of so they won't be in the way and they won't get all messy. But I wanted to wipe down the kitchen cabinets, which honestly is probably one of my favorite chores to do. I just love how it makes it look all clean and shiny. And to clean them too, I just use a bowl of really, really hot water, spray some multi-surface cleaner in it, which I use the rose scented multi-surface cleaner. And it just made the entire downstairs smell so fresh and clean and made the cabinets nice and clean, which having white cabinets too, like I feel like I have to do this pretty much every single day, at least do kind of like a spot clean, like especially around the handles because they get, you know, like little fingerprints on them. But yeah, good thing it is my favorite chore because I do have to do it quite a lot. And honestly, I'm really glad that I had to do this too, because again, it just made the entire downstairs smell so amazing. And it was starting to get a little bit later at this point because I also stopped and, you know, had dinner, but it also kind of encouraged me to, you know, keep going and keep cleaning. And I was just honestly so ready and motivated to be done with Valentine's Day, done with winter, and come downstairs in the morning to everything being really clean and ready for spring, and just seeing all of the cute Easter bunnies. And too, Jaden still really loves all the decor that I put out and he loves looking at them. So I was also really motivated for him to come downstairs in the morning and see everything too. So I don't know, sometimes it's those little things that motivate me. But if you are having a hard time, you know, getting motivated, you know, decorating or for spring cleaning, or if you're decluttering, I always recommend to start with your favorite scents. So as you saw, like at the beginning of the video, I have tons of scents going. I have my multi-surface cleaner, and I love my essential oil diffuser. And I also love using wax melts throughout my house too. Like I think I have 4 of them all together. So the entire house has wax melt smells going. And it's just those little things that kind of helps keep me positive and just helps keep me motivated on cleaning. So if you are struggling on finding that motivation, I highly recommend starting up your favorite essential oil, which, by the way, let me know down in the comments if you use essential oils, what your favorite scent is for this time of year. Like mine has always been lilac. I've had lilac in my essential oil diffuser for I think the last month, but also, light a candle or, whatever you're into. And sometimes it just gives you that extra boost that you need to either get started or to keep going.
Always think of you when spring comes, like it's something in the air at that time. Don't know why. Always dream of you when spring comes. It's like the heat on my skin takes me back to the time met you on a Friday.
Now finally moving on to decorating the kitchen sink area. I love decorating this space because I do spend a lot of time here, doing dishes or cooking. So hanging up this adorable garland that I found from Hobby Lobby and hanging up this cute little hanging with my peeps sign and hanging up just like a plain green wreath that I stuck some flowers in. And also I do apologize for the light quality. I will do kind of like an overview of everything at the very end. And also I got these wicker bunnies or woven bunnies from At Home, which, by the way, of all the stores that I went to, At Home definitely had the best selection of woven bunnies if that's what you're looking for. I also picked up this little tray from Hobby Lobby. I just love the wood look of it, and I'm going to use it to keep my cleaners on it, which I absolutely love. And I just decorated with some greenery and a grass covered bunny and did something similar next to the coffee maker. I just love using those natural earthy textures and tones for spring. And now moving on to an Amazon find. I love these cherry blossom trees. One, because they're absolutely gorgeous, and two, because they light up, and you guys know I love my twinkly lights, but also they are interchangeable for the season. So I can have them out for Easter and decorate them with these cute little eggs. And then once Easter is over, I can just take the eggs off and then I can leave them out for spring. How awesome is that? And I decided to put these cherry blossom trees up on the fridge with this adorable white rabbit with a pink ribbon, which, by the way, do you decorate the top of your fridge? Because I heard that it's a Midwestern thing only. So is that true? Let me know down in the comments. And now I'm just wiping down my 3-tier stand and getting it decorated. And I decided for the 3-tier stand to do more of like a traditional Easter look. So all of the bunnies and pastel colors. And I think it turned out super cute. And honestly, I just love decorating my 3-tier stand for every season. I just feel like you can get so creative with them. And on places like Amazon or TEMU or Shein, I know that you can get like 3-tier stand like bundle packs where they give you like a bunch of different things to decorate your 3-tier stand with. And I just love having this stand in the corner of my kitchen and just seeing what I can come up with every season. And I do like that I stuck with like the more traditional pastel Easter colors. I just think it's really fun and cute. I will have to change it all once Easter is over, but oh well, at least it's cute for now.
Trees are in green, the ocean is gray, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows are capturing. I know I must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise, I think I'll let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through.
And now we moved into the next day because, again, it was getting late and the light quality was definitely suffering. So I wanted to give everything a good vac mop downstairs and vac mop up all of the decor on the floor. And I also wanted to show you everything in the light. And I have to say, it felt so good to come downstairs and just seeing everything clean, and it smells really, really nice. And just seeing all of the new decor and the cute little bunnies, like it just made me so happy. And I'm so glad that I ended up changing up the decor for the season. And so I truly hope this gave you some motivation to get up and clean with me, to decorate your home really nice for the season with me, or to deep clean your home. Whatever makes you happy, I truly hope that you do that today. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, be sure to leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think of today's decor. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, loves.
Left